What's up YouTube? Today we have a very beautiful sight. What you're seeing is the Himalayan 450, the TVS Apache RTX 300 and the latest launch KTM 390 Adventure, the 349cc. By the way, thanks a lot for the response for the video of the KTM, and because of that you had a lot of requests because I've ridden all these motorcycles. Somehow I managed to get these motorcycles, and thanks for all my friends who helped me to get this motorcycle. But I got a really good hands on the motorcycle, and let me tell you what bike which you have to buy if you are on to specific type of motorcycling. So without wasting much time, let's get into the crux of the video. So I'm not going to talk any spec sheet on this. If you want to do that, just go to Gemini and ask for a comparison of the spec. You will get it. This is pure butt feeling, what my butt feels after riding this motorcycle for long. Starting from the tech package that you get out of all the bike, let's start from the Himalayan. You have the least tech coming in. You don't have a quick shifter, you don't have much of digital electronics things there, no traction control. So it's pretty raw motorcycle, and coming on to this, you have traction control, ride modes, and then quick shifter. But the quick shifter on the KTM 390 is better, and you have that's fully loaded with things. So I'll say that the KTM does better in terms of the features. In terms of engine and performance, I would say that KTM does much more better because it's more aggressive. It delivers more what it can. And second, I'll say that the Himalayan does a pretty decent job with a linear power delivery, and it takes you aram say on the highway and you can ride it around. And the third one will be the RTX. The RTX is more beginner friendly, more controlled motorcycle on the highway. So I'll say that you can do a 150 easy on that if you wish to, and coming on to Himalayan you can do 140, and this one I'll say I was much comfortable to ride at 120 km/h. So before that, let's see the touch and feel of it. Let's start from the Himalayan. So when I get on the Himalayan, so it feels like a bit of a heavy motorcycle out of the parking lot. But once it starts rolling, it's not a problem, and you get a feel that you are riding a heavy motorcycle. Wider handlebar, you feel like you are sitting inside the bike, and you get a feel of riding it. And rider's triangle is also good. I mean, it's much upright. I mean, all of these motorcycles are upright, I don't have to mention that. So coming on to the RTX, you feel a little bit of plasticky kind of tiptoe. Feels Himalayan is a better good choice for a shorter rider. This feels a little taller bike, but the suspension actually sits in, but a lot of plasticky feel on this. And weight wise, I'll say it feels lighter than Himalayan, but still it's a bit heavy. And let's hop on to the KTM. So the KTM is the lightest one. On papers, I think this might be the tallest. This feels more beginner friendly and easy handling motorcycle just while standing. But once we start riding, the story is much different. Alright, when I swing over my leg over the KTM Adventure 390, the first thing that I feel is like the motorcycle feels like a horse. It is like this, and it feels so much comfortable, and you have a stiffer ride feel, and the motorcycle actually feels lighter and smaller. So I really like in a way that it is much comfortable and easier to ride. And a couple of things that you see over here when you start riding it immediately is that you have cruise control button over here, so you get cruise control, and the quick shifter works perfectly fine. But the suspension is a little onto a stiffer side, but it's good for your technical terrains, say our Indian roads or any trails that you're going. But when it comes to the highway, it just glides like anything. And the braking is very sharp, very confidence inspiring. You don't have to search for anything else, that's my opinion. And you get really good wind protection with this stock wind visor. Alright, we are on the RTX 300 now. So immediately just hopping onto this bike, what I feel is that it feels huge, humongous in every way, because you have a bigger tank here, and this tank gives that kind of a feel. And it feels more simplified looking at the cluster and all the other things over here. But the only thing is I'm facing a lot of wind blast at the same speed, because on the KTM you actually sit inside the bike and the bike actually stands like this, but in this you are actually on top of it. The riding comfort is actually good. The seat feels much more comfortable, but not as comfortable as the Himalayan, and it feels a little heavier also, switching from the KTM to the TVS. Alright, just hopping on to the Himalayan, what I could feel is that I could really feel a lot of quality on the bike, because it's all metal pieces over here, and we can really sense that. And the bike actually stays well planted. I can literally feel that. Compared to the KTM or the RTX, the feel is much different, and a lot of comfort to the butt. because the seat is much better on this one compared to the other two bikes. Also the pillion comfort is also much better, and you feel like you are sitting inside the bike and riding it. You get that feel on the KTM the most, but on the RTX you feel like you are sitting over the bike, and a lot of wind blast is there. On this one I don't feel too much of wind blast. The wind protection is really good, but you know that stiff feel of the KTM or the RTX is completely gone switching onto it. So this by far is the most comfortable in this segment. Suspension wise, I'll say that KTM does it better, because you know it's more race picker rally oriented suspension. So let's talk about the gearbox. So I'll say that the gearbox on that one is super slick and the quick shifter works so good. Secondly, I'll rate the RTX. Quick shifter is not as great as the KTM. I really don't find that kind of a precision that you see with the RTR 310, unfortunately, on this one. And lastly, the Himalayan. And the clutch feels like the Himalayan has a lighter clutch, so don't have to worry about it. Overall solid feel, I'll say that I'll rate the Himalayan. That's much better. And the seating comfort is much better. The least seating comfort is on that one. The seating comfort is good on this one as well as that one. So if you are looking for pillion comfort, look for these two motorcycles. That one is not the one. And equipment wise, if you are going for off-roads, I'll say that again Himalayan does a better job because of the 21-inch front wheel, and you have spoke wheels. And when it comes to the KTM, it does a great job. It does equivalent to what Himalayan does, but it doesn't get the spoke wheels in this one. And I'll say that this is not so much an off-road centric motorcycle. So that's my take on it. And engine feedback wise, I'll say this one is more of a little more like a high revving engine. You have to get it along the Sherpa engine, you have to ring it loud and get the power. So the most aggressive one is definitely that one. It's faster and you will be much more enjoying the corners, and the stability, the rideability, everything is so good with that. Secondly, I'll tell the Himalayan is good but not that good when it comes to the corners. You have to go for the KTM. And lastly, I'll say the RTX. That's my personal feel after riding this long. So I would say, now let's see, if you are a beginner, I would say that go for the RTX. If you're just starting with adventure riding, you don't want to do a lot of off-roading and all, just go with that. If you are an intermediate rider or an expert rider, you have to look forward for those two motorcycles. It depends on what you want. You want a more planted feel, more solid feel, you go for this one. You want a more, peppier feel, you go for that one. And obviously it's a no-brainer that if you are having pillion and have to carry a lot of luggage, go for the Royal Enfield. And service wise, I'll say that KTM does a bit better than compared to the Himalayan and the TVS in these areas where I live. And the Royal Enfield is not bad, but not the best, and TVS has one of a bad track record of having doing. So I don't really want to comment on that. So that's the take. So in general, on a note, I'll say if you are fun loving guy, like you want to ride an adventure bike like a sports bike, go for that one. And if you want to do a lot of long tours with your pillion, go for that one. If you are starting with your rides and you want to have a balance between city riding and some kind of highway riding, go for this one. So that's my personal take. So I hope this video is helpful for you, and as always, show some love in the form of likes and comments. See you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.